According to our intelligence services, the Russian government has made a project of turning Americans against each other. This effort is broad, systemic, and stealthy. It's conducted across a range of social media platforms.
So let's start with the same topic I started with Representative Tatko, which is this news yesterday from Apple, which announced that it had discovered, an exploit that allowed spyware to infect some of its products and issued a patch to close that. Tell us about how this most recent example of spyware speaks to the broader landscape of potential cyber threats.
Sure. I think it highlights a couple of things. One is that we're very dependent on technology, and users everywhere are dependent on it for everything from just your day-to-day communications to doing business to more sensitive, and that there is a variety of actors out there, both in the government and in the private sector, who are seeking to abuse that dependency and looking for ways to exploit that.
And what do you think that consumers, users, need to understand about this? Do you think that they are getting the message about doing something like updating their software?
Yeah, I think for the most part, users generally get the message on updating software. I think the important thing, though, is we need to make security easier for users. And so not make every fix the requirement of the user to enact. So, at Google, we're very focused on just eliminating entire classes of attacks so that they never impact our many, 3 billion users of our Gmail and other services that we offer. And so I think that's a really important part of this conversation as well, is it can't always be on the user to take all of the steps. We have to build that security invisible and to the user, and to be able to continue to take away those classes of attacks and those opportunities for exploitation. But also, as the average user, yes, you need to know that you're a target. And a lot of people assume that I'm not important enough to be a target. I'm not doing sensitive enough work to be a target. Everybody can be a target.